Good morning, viewers, and welcome to this decade's first edition of Campus and Community News, coming to you from the Media Center here at John Marshall High School. I'm Jill.
And I'm Gabby. This is our third week back at school, and we hope you had a great winter break. Before going on break, we had a 2019 winter concert, so here it is.
Last Thursday, some of our students registered to vote. Here is Moises Ruiz reporting on voter registration day here at Marshall.
I am the librarian for young adults and teens over at the Silver Lake branch of the Los Angeles Public Library.
Why are you doing this event?
So we're doing this event for a few reasons. We want to encourage the public schools and the public libraries to do partnerships. I wanted to do something focused on getting the word about voting out to teens, because you can pre-register now at age 16. And that's a big change. So you can learn a whole bunch of stuff from a lot of these web resources. And that's another thing that we do at the public library is we'll help you find the information you seek, and we can help you know why bother voting. Like, politics is crazy, right?
Yeah.
And so why bother? Well, we can help you find out why bother. It's really important. The school district, you vote for the people on the board of the LAUSD. You guys vote for the laws that matter every day.
What do you expect to get out of the students? Do you think this would make a great effect?
This particular little craft,
Yeah.
I don't know if I would say it would be a great effect.
I mean, it's a
But
good start.
It's a good start,
Yeah.
exactly. I think a little bit at a time.
Here's Trudy Watt and George reporting on JV and varsity soccer.
At 2:30, the Marshall Barristers took the field against Eagle Rock. Varsity played a tough seesaw game against the Eagles. Another shot by Leonardo appeared to be a goal for the Barristers, but was rescinded after the referee called him offsides. Highlights of the game included a beautiful goal attempt by Leonardo Jacinto after using the famed bicycle kick in the second half. It missed wide with the Eagles defender clearing it. However, the ball fell into the legs of another Barrister that attempted a nice shot, but also unfortunately missed. Later on, the JV team went on to win 2-1 against the Eagles. Striker and captain Ivan Rios had 3 amazing runs. The first goal was set up by midfielder Sergei Darbinian by kicking the ball across the field to assist Ivan. Sergei went for a free kick goal at the 15-yard line and came up short, missing barely over the goal. As you can tell by the smile on Coach Nico's face, these Barristers did well.
And now here are Matthew Moreno and Mario Fuentes reporting on JV and varsity basketball.
The Marshall Barristers took on the long-awaited rivalry against Eagle Rock. JV played a close game against the Eagles, but they came out with a 3-point victory with a score of 58-55, remaining undefeated. Varsity fought a hard battle but fell short of a win against the Eagles. The team went on a huge run in the second half, cutting the lead down to 4 points, but it was not enough to defeat the rivals. Mid-range shooters Judah Navidad and Alex Ruiz took over the game while Leyland showed great athleticism, securing a series of blocks. Unfortunately, Marshall takes their first loss of the season.
Here is Rosie Murillo with information on Teen Line.
Hello, my name is Rosie, and I am a Teen Line observer.
So what is Teen Line?
Teen Line is a crisis hotline that provides support and resources for teens and their problems before they become a crisis.
What's the most common topic that people reach out for?
So the most common topic that people reach out for at Teen Line is mostly suicide, but there's several different aspects that come with that. The suicidal ideation, not knowing how to cope, but suicide would definitely be the number one reason why people reach out.
I know that there's like several different hotlines, but what makes Teen Line so different from everybody else?
So Teen Line's so different from everybody else because Teen Line is ran from teens to teens, so you're directly connected with a fellow teen who's there to provide the support for you when you need it. It's so unique because it's more personal because at this prime age, you don't really know how to communicate your feelings properly, and it's just not the same talking to an adult as if you were to talk to a teen.
Is there anything that you would want to say to like people who are watching this? Because I know like a lot of people don't want to reach out because they feel like it might make them weak.
Yeah, definitely. I think that a message that I would personally give is don't be afraid to reach out. You're helping yourself, and that's the best thing that you can do. I think that there's this big stigma around mental health and taking care of yourself and being prepared on certain things. But honestly, when it comes down to it, it's crucial and very detrimental to your mental health, especially in these prime years. Throughout middle school, high school, and going off to college, you need to be prepared and you need to have the coping skills and resources in order to go through and develop a stable foundation for your mental health.
Yeah, I think especially for like second semester, a lot of people get really stressed out. So I think it's great that we have all these resources and to like try them out. So,
and that's what's so unique about the Marshall campus and school overall is that we have a wellness center here, and so we have these resources available on campus, and I couldn't be able to say the same for any other school in another district.
yeah. Okay, so thank you. Thank you.
And here is this week's FYI. Are you in it?
Yeah. On this episode of The Campus Life, come on!
What happened to the audition winner?
Okay, look, she decided to start working for Paris Hilton now.
Gosh, Lauren!
So Jill said that we should sing for the FYI. She's done it too many times. I think she lost her mind.
I mean, just think about it. After school tutoring's on Wednesdays and Thursdays now.
How are we supposed to sing that the panorama picture is on March 10th?
Oh, and grad night tickets go on sale on March 10th too.
that everything is in May. Bach, Rock, and Shakespeare is May 8th. May 9th, grad night. May 23rd, prom.
And finally, barristers, here is this week's student question. We asked you, what are your plans for 2020?
Oh, I'm gonna stay living my life.
Sliving?
Yeah, I mean slaying and living your best life. I got it from Paris Hilton.
I love that.
That's hot.
You're blocked.
What are your plans for 2020?
To go to college and learn how to drive. I'm gonna stay making my money.
That's hot.
To get in shape and find someone real.
That's hot.
To get a car and to graduate.
My plans for 2020 are to graduate and to get a job.
Obviously, get good grades, chase a bag, go to lots of shows, spread my creativity, the positivity and love.
That's hot.
Yeah. To stay single.
That's hot.
To get good grades.
Win city with football.
It's hot.
I'll plan to keep playing basketball and improve at doing that.
It's hot.
That's hot.